Yo, everybody, what's up? Monday morning, sue-ahm in here, affectionately known as Sue-ahm, baby, also known as your thug motivator. And you see the title. I got that store coffee. Just wanted to say real quickly, the money is coming. Why did I choose that title this morning? Why did I want to say that? Because I have a lot of people inbox me and they say to me, Salandia, well, they say Sue, there's so many things I want to do, but I don't have the money. Can I be transparent with you right now? Of course I can. That's how I always am. Many of the things you've seen me accomplish, right? It wasn't because I had the money up front. It was because I had the faith and I prepared and believed that the money would come. So to you that have dreams, to you that have aspirations, to you that have goals, to you that want to do something, please do not use the crutch of not having the money as to why you're not busting a move. Because there are things that you can do that do not require the money. You see, let me give you real life examples. Doing stage plays, right? I knew that I wanted to do that. Sonny Wisdom says, I need the money, please. What's up, Lamont? I knew that I wanted to do that. But there were times when I didn't have the money up front. So I didn't let that discourage me. Instead, I started writing the stage plays. I started making the connections, meeting people who could build my stage sets, like a Ronnie Cobb. I started connecting with the band members, like members from the TOS. I started reaching out for actors and looking for them. I remember years in advance, right? I would always go to other people's shows and I would tell them, I'm going to do a stage play and you're going to be in it. And they would look at me, right? And then the next year would roll around and I would say to them again, I'm going to do a stage play and you're going to be in it. You see, I didn't have the resources, right? As AKA money, but I knew that what I wanted to do. So I didn't wait to prepare once the money came in. No, my friends, if you read my book, Don't Quit, Follow Your Dreams, you will know that everything that I have done in life, I've done it with no money. So when I put myself out there to the public and I said, yo, I'm doing a stage play, most of the times I had no money. Matter of fact, in 2011, I had to choose between doing a stage play or getting out of my house, having my house foreclosed upon. And you know what I did? I went forward with my dreams. Now, I'm not suggesting you be that extreme, but listen to me clearly. I will live and die by the dream, because at the end of the day, I tell myself the money will come. Oh, come on, somebody. I tell myself the money will come. Listen to me clearly. In 2011, when I mounted that stage play, I did not have the money. I wrote in my diary, I will have $5,000 to do my stage production. I will have $5,000. And not only did I write that, Roosevelt, not only did I write that, Terrence and Monica Reed, right? I believe that. I started to speak that. In 2011, I will have $5,000 to do my stage play 5 days before my stage play. 5 days. Come on, somebody count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days before my stage play, a notice arrived in the mail that I was due $5,500. Come on, somebody. Before that notice came, I didn't have the money to mount my play, and I was 5 days away from lights, camera, action, but I believed. You see, I kept telling myself, the money will come. The money will come. But until it comes, I'm going to keep doing things, putting the energy into the air, believing, letting the money know that I believe you're close. I believe that you're coming. So I kept writing. I kept going out and telling people about my production. I kept rehearsing with the cast. They had no idea I didn't have the money, but I kept on doing it anyhow because I believe the money will come. Somebody type that in the chat down there. The money will come, but you have to prepare beforehand. How do you prepare? You prepare mentally by writing it down. by believing it, by speaking out loud, by going into spaces that will help to uplift you and help take you to a place where you know and believe that even though it's not there, you have the faith that is going to come. I would talk to myself in the morning. Sue, you are a great writer. The money will come. Sue, you are inspiring people all across the world. The money will come. Sue, the dreams that you have, baby, they are not meant to just stay inside your head. The money will come. But until such time, I will continue to write the stage plays. I will continue to do the videos. I'm supposed to speak with great speakers. It happened because I kept preparing. I kept doing the videos with my phone, even though I didn't have the money to travel and set up my own conference. What happened then, people? The money came. The money came in the form of opportunities. Understand this now. Sometimes the money is not that paper with George Washington or Abraham Lincoln or Thomas Jefferson on it, okay? Sometimes the money comes in opportunities. Can you open up your eyes? Can you open up your mental state to recognize the opportunities when they come so that you can capitalize off them? So as my friend Terrence Leffridge says, you can get the return off your investment. Huh? So you see, when I was doing all these videos, when the money wasn't there, but because I kept the faith and I kept preparing and I kept doing what I could when I could, the opportunities came by the way of Steve Harvey. The opportunities came by the way of Shamir Mallet, Terrence Leffridge, for me to be on the stage with one of the most dynamic, prolific speakers in the world, Mr. AKA Les Brown, AKA Mamie's baby boy. So when I have people coming to me saying, Sue, I want to do what you do, but I don't have the money, I say the money will come. Somebody type that. If you believe that, type that. The money will come. But baby, what's more important than the money is your mental attitude, your positive attitude. How are you investing what you do have? A lot of times we have so much, but we don't see it because we think it has to come in the form of George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson. But baby, what you got inside you is priceless. So work what you got, knowing that the money will come. I like the way that sounds. The money will come. And then all of a sudden, right, before your very eyes, everything that you have been wanting, everything that you have been wanting to materialize before your very eyes will appear. It will appear, and all you will be able to say is, thank you, God. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you, Malik. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, Carmetta. Thank you, Ashton. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Brittany. Thank God I did not give up. Thank God I kept believing and kept putting forth the effort. I remained consistent. Even when the baby needed a new pair of shoes, I remained consistent. I did not go out and splurge on the Jordans. No, I remained consistent. Even when I couldn't go and get my hair done, I remained consistent and persistent and true and near to the dream. Instead, I reinvested in me. I reinvested in me because I understand that even though I'm taking my last little bit of change, I'm putting it on the lottery, and the lottery is me. And I know the money will come. The money will come. The money is going to come in the form of you changing lives. The money is going to come in the form of you seizing opportunities. The money is going to come in the form of you bettering your communities. And then the money is going to come in the form of your bank account being on blah, 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 blah. Okay? To the point where now, baby, you can reach back and invest in the next person and let them know I'm here for you. Keep going. I see what you're doing. Keep making a difference. Here's a little love offering. Here's a little blessing. Here's some seed for you to keep you going. Because that's what happened along the way for me. People just started seeing what I was doing, and they started taking a part of the dream, and they started saying, Sue, it ain't much, but here's $20. And what they didn't know is sometimes at those times, that was all I had. So $20 was like $1 million. Come on, somebody. And sometimes it wasn't even about the amount. It was just about the act of the thing, the fact that you saw where I was and you didn't ask what I needed. You took it upon yourself and you gave. So come on, somebody, say the money will come. But until the money comes, here's what I want you to do. Get in position. Huh? You know, I was a Marine for almost 9 years. And so what we would do, we would get in position and wait. We would wait. But while we were waiting, we were preparing. See, we had already been in training. We had already dug our hole, right? With the E2, dug our hole and got in there. We were waiting and looking and watching. We had already done the work. So all we had to do was sit and wait in anticipation, inspect the unexpected. Come on, somebody. Expect the unexpected. And baby, when it happened, we were ready for it. We were ready because we stayed ready. We didn't have to get ready. We stayed ready. So when it came, when the unexpected came, we knew what to do with it. Some of you are missing opportunities because you're not preparing. And because you are not preparing, when the opportunities come, they go the other way, because you are sabotaging your success. So in the meantime, right, what I need you to do is buckle down. Whether it's going back to school, you want to get back in school, start using Google and YouTube, your free platforms, and start studying, start doing the research. Whether it's if you want to be a cinematographer, right, start doing the research, start looking. If you want to be a writer, start writing in your journal, start doing something, commit to it every day, right? Commit to it, discipline, be disciplined to do it, whether you feel like it or not. Do it. Whether the motivation is there or not, do it. Be disciplined to do it, right? I need your drive to be on 10. I want you to have that urge to achieve your goal. I want you to be determined, and no matter what comes against you, whether the light man comes and disconnect the lights and you sitting up in the dark, baby, get a candle and put on some play Teddy P by your phone, turn off the lights, and keep on writing, all right? I'm trying to tell you, I've seen the people come turn my water off, and I'm in the house, and I'm watching them turn my water off. But I said, I shall not be moved, because I do not have the dream. The dream has me. So no matter what comes against me, how many times you take a car away from me, how many times I got to move from house to house to house, I shall not be moved. Even though physically I am, mentally and spiritually, I am staying in this thing. I'm sitting up in it until I win it. I'm going to sit up in it until I win it. Come on, somebody. Somebody type, the money will come. The money will come. The money will come. Everything that you want is going to come to you. Are you ready for it? Huh? Because you're going to pull to you what you're ready for. And even if you pull it to you and you're not ready for it, guess what you're going to do? You're going to resist it. You're going to resist it, and you're going to send it back out into the universe. And maybe you'll get another chance. Maybe. But why waste your opportunities? Instead, baby, be in faith, be in preparation, so that when the opportunity comes, you can wax on, wax off, Daniel son. You can do what it is you need to do. And rock this life out. Who am I? I'm just a messenger. The message is the same. I'm just a different messenger. But I go by the name of Salandia Hammond, aka Sue-ahm, baby, also known as your thug motivator. Now, if this video has been any way a blessing to you, I ask that you hit the share button. But until next time, I want you to live, love, learn, baby, and you better freaking laugh. And don't you quit. You follow your dreams to success. Mwah! I'm out, ya.